Another episode of my Minecraft title update 17 features explained. Now if you're new around here, this series is where I explain to you in great detail everything you need to know about some of the features that will be or could be introduced in title update 17. And in this episode we are going to be covering the beloved Wither skeleton, which I'm very surprised haven't been introduced to Minecraft console already. Now I'm pretty sure, in fact 100% sure, Wither skeletons will be introduced in title update 17. Now the two reasons are, the first one being Wither skeleton skulls have been usable since title update 9 in creative. You can place the heads, and 40 Studios a long time ago did announce they will be coming in the future. Also in the last birthday skin pack, the 2nd anniversary for Minecraft Xbox, 40 Studios introduced the Wither skeleton as a playable skin along with some of the mobs that I think will be introduced as well. Now Wither skeletons are a dangerous hostile mob and are one of the few mobs that can actually sprint, so you do have to be very careful. The only bonus about this is they spawn only in nether fortresses, so you don't have to worry about them in the overworld. This means 9 times out of 10 when you do go to the nether, you're pretty prepared with armor, with tools, and the right fighting equipment such as diamond swords, bows, etc. Now the Wither skeleton are 3 blocks tall. This means it's a block bigger than a character. We are only 2 and the Wither skeleton is 3. Now they use stone swords, so they do a little bit of damage to you. Now, like other mobs are immune to fire in the nether, this is the same for Wither skeletons. So like the bow of flame doesn't really do too much at all. Now when the player is attacked by the Wither skeleton, it brings out the Wither skeleton effect for 10 seconds, which darkens their health bar and gradually damages the player over time. So it's kind of like a poison. It's kind of like a poison potion in my opinion. Now when killed, the Wither skeletons can drop bones and coal and have a rarer chance to drop their stone sword at a 2.5%, and it will be increased at the chance of using harder mode and more difficulties you go up, the more chance you have. And they also will possibly drop their skull, which we all know we need to create the Wither boss. Now the attack strength for the Wither skeleton on easy is 4, on attack strength for normal is 7, and attack strength on hard is 10. So obviously the harder difficulties you play, the harder it will be to attack and kill these mobs. Now Wither skeletons can also pick up items, weapons, tools and armor similar to the other undead mobs. So they are the undead skeleton, and it kind of is more advanced than a normal skeleton in the world, and I think they are going to be definitely one of the best additions introduced to Minecraft console for a very, very long time. Now Wither skeletons will only spawn near nether fortresses, so you don't have to worry about them if you're just going there to collect quartz, and they will spawn in light less of 7. So if it's 7 or less, they will start to spawn. Now skeleton spawn eggs are able to spawn Wither skeletons instead of regular skeletons, and there's an 80% chance of the time in the nether. So if you take a spawn egg to the nether and you spawn it in there, then you're going to have 80% chance of getting a Wither skeleton. But you don't really have any eggs in the actual survival anyway. This is kind of for the creative, in case you want to use them in creative. Now this is my favorite feature about Wither skeletons that not everyone does know. If a Wither skeleton is able to acquire a bow, like I said, they can pick up items. It will use it to shoot at you. Any arrows it shoots will be on fire and will cause you to catch fire regardless of any enchantments on the bow. So even if it has no enchantments, it will start firing flamed arrows at you, which will do a little bit of damage and are rather annoying. Now if a Wither skeleton picks up a sword enchanted with flame aspect, it becomes a considerable threat, as the combination of fire damage and the Wither effect can quickly prove fatal, especially if the sword is made of iron or diamond. So be very, very careful. Make sure you don't drop any items by mistake. Make sure you don't leave any of your belongings in the nether, especially near any Wither skeletons. So hopefully you have learned something about Wither skeletons today. If I have missed anything, guys, leave it in the comment section, and anyone interested about knowing more, I will have a link to the wiki page down below. I've been Echo, it's been a pleasure entertaining you. Be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comment section what would you like me to go over in more detail in the next episode. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!